Hello and welcome to the stream where we are going to be doing the third stream of just decorating a level for like an entire hour. I've done a little bit on the level since last time, not too much though. Let's just get into it. Okay, I'll show you the level quick from here. Actually, I'll show you the whole level just so we have a reminder. This is the new part. So that is what I've managed to do. So you know what it was like last stream where we just gotten the colours working, but I've added a little bit more detail with the saws, the deco on the floor and stuff, all things like that. I've added all those, so it just makes the part look a little bit more alive. But yeah, so we're going from here today. I think first thing we're gonna do is a little bit more deco work. Getting the colors right for the spikes and then the move triggers. I just want to keep playing this. It's just smooth to play, but we can't spend the whole stream doing this. What's up, Drydo? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I can't just keep playing that. Right. Oh yeah, I had the thing where at the top, I would be doing this. Let me put on some music for us. Let's just continue with the clubstep music. Obviously low. Just so we have something going in the background. Okay, that's nice. Alright. No, we need that. Okay, that's the wrong button. Also, I'm gonna be like in the middle of this stream. If there's any level request streams that are live, I'm gonna be on those as well. So I'm gonna be simultaneously doing two things. So that'll be cool. So now we've got this whole top. Sorry for the overlapping music, but yeah, it's fine. This is probably fully decorated then. I just need to sort out some of the colours. So we've got the spikes here. We'll just grab all the spikes because I know I forgot 2 spikes here. I think that's it. Yeah. So base is that, detail is that, and that should be correct. I forgot a spike. Let's have a look. And I actually can't stream for over an hour today because it's a school night for me, which is sad. Oh yeah, they're changing colours now, aren't they? So the spikes look a bit different. That's cool. Alright. Let's lock in and do this deco then. So because these are separate things, we're gonna have to do them at separate times. So I'm thinking, are those okay? That's gonna be a bit weird, but it'll work. What did we start? Well, what did we finish on? We finished on 85. So if I go, don't worry about it. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. Sorry, don't worry about it. We should be on 86. So let's just go and group up a couple of these things. Just make sure everything's nice and grouped up. And that should be part of it, yeah. So that should be 88. So we do like a triple kind of thing. So they're right after each other. So they're just slightly off. And then we can keep those the same because those don't show the bottom part. This does show it though, so I'm gonna do that. So that'll be 89. And let me just do those real quick. So you should be bottom. We'll do you about there. I'm just gonna sort all these out. Let's have a look. That's a bit weird. Oh, and you can see them, like, oh, it's because this is all meant to be one lower now, isn't it? Yeah, forgot about that. This is all meant to be one lower down now. Still a bit wonky and weird. I think we need that back, like, too. That's a bit better. And then it fits right into place, right at a good time. So smooth. It barely even changes the gameplay in a way that's, like, that matters. It's that tiny little bit. Alright. And then let's go back to here for 89, which is a -10. Obviously that needs to move one up though, doesn't it? Yeah, it needs to move one up. That's fine. While I'm at it, let's do these colours real quick, because I keep forgetting to. Alright, I need that corner. I need that corner. Can't forget about the corners. Okay. What's it meant to be? I can't remember. That's not very good. Oh, that's not helpful. I don't want to select these all again. It's not 16. 18. It's not 18. 19. Might be 19. It's definitely 19. Let me just check though. This is definitely 19. Okay. Right. Now we need some bounces. So, do these even bounce? No, they don't. I think those are the only ones that don't bounce in the level. There's the one that does bounce. You bounce, and you're the first one actually. You're the first trigger. Let's copy you. I don't need to move that far. Calm down, buddy. You're just -10, and you need to be 90. That's at a pretty decent time. Maybe more about that. Oh wait, you're meant to be 90 first. Let's give you 90. That's good. It just needs to be one like that. That's not, like, slow enough. What's happened there? Let me increase it a bit. Perfect. That is, like, actually a perfect time. And then you're 91. And let's just give you 92, just to make it a little bit easier on me. We've got 90 there. We've got 91 there. And 92 there. Seems about right. Obviously, if I move that down though. Oh, and we got one here as well. I didn't see that. 93. And let's copy you. Move you 2 ahead. And just give you 93. Perfect. It's not a very complicated level, I'd say. But if you compared the deco to that of Floop, it has a better chance of being rated. Because this is Floop. Is this SAO? SAO? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. Yes, that's the song, yeah. I just found it on a random level and I thought it sounded cool, so. Okay, these songs aren't mixing. I just want to go through Floop real quick and see how it compares. I've already died once. This is an easy level, that's shocking. You can see all these movement triggers are a bit rigid. They don't really have a lot of rhythm to them. I'm trying to change that and make my move triggers actually move with the level. Oh my god. This level is uploaded and I just spotted a pretty major thing. Some of these decos aren't with a group. Well, this deco isn't with a group. Wow, that was close. I need to I just need to update the level real quick. Oh, that's a bit close. What about a boat level called Sloop? Maybe that can be the prequel. We've got Floop number 1, we got Sloop number 2. Maybe we can have Sloop. Or hear me out, Boop. Boop could be actually kind of cool as well. Okay. I'm not seeing any bugs anymore. Let me know if you see any. How have I died 6 times? This is an easy level. Yeah, going over this again, I doubt it will get rated. But there's always a chance, you know. I had to go in and like do a little bit of extra decoration the other day because I realised it just wasn't gonna, like, I added all this grey stuff, that pulsing background, and this ending is just so bland. There's just not much there, so there's no glow in the entire level. So I think I'm just trying to change that in this level. I'm trying to make the space actually be covered, and you can see how I'm trying to do that because with here there's stuff going on everywhere. There's no like kind of open space, and you can see there's a lot of these like fake bits as well. I'm trying to add as much as I can without making it cluttered, but still making it work. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. I think it's working. Anyway, where were we? I think we were here. So I'm not sure what to give this one. I'll have a look in a sec. Is that the whole structure? Yes, it is. I think so. Something's happening there. I've missed out 1 or 2. Something's happening. Oh, never mind. It's just the background. Alright. Was it there or there? I can't remember now. It wasn't there. It was definitely there because otherwise it wouldn't work. So we need to move it there. And 94. Yes, it was 94. Okay. Should be 88, yes. And then that, because it's probably about that far away, maybe there. I've stopped the music, I need to put it back on. Let me put the music back on real quick. There we go. Nice. Maybe that's a bit too smooth, if you know what I mean. I feel like I want it more there. That's not smooth enough. Come on. Give me a nice middle ground. There we go. Oh, this is a difficult level to decorate. I think it's just because I've already done so much like moving with Floop. I should have given myself a bit longer of a break, I think, in between levels, but then I couldn't give you this amazing content, could I? So always comes with downsides and stuff like that. Maybe I could do a bit of a break in a bit and do some Deception Dive, because I don't know if I'm gonna last an entire hour. Otherwise, so I think when we get to half an hour, I'll have a quick break. Is that gonna work? I think that does. That's basically the whole structure. I just nearly did that in one. That was kind of cool. 96. And then, where was that 95? It was there. I'm gonna move it exactly that far past and give that 96. I'd say do what's fun, it's a game after all. Yeah, exactly. Did that not work? Oh, it did. I was just fixing on the wrong platform. I haven't gotten that far yet. Did the music just cut out? No, it didn't. I just thought it did for some reason. I mean, it did cut out, but I didn't think the song was over. And then, how far do we want that? Probably one more. Two more. We'll go two more. Oh, you can't see it. You need to at least see it. Nice. That works a bit better. Everything's moving now until like the spider portal. The level feels a bit more liquid. Ah, that spike is like too far back. What's that? Is it 95? Way too far back. I'll move 94 one closer as well. Doesn't matter. There we go. I think I'm just gonna go on to the next bit for now because I don't really want to do the rest, which means I don't really want to do the rest of the deco right now. So we'll like put a note here. Just a quick note that says do move triggers. Just a quick note telling myself to do that because otherwise I'm gonna forget and the final level's not gonna have move triggers there. So, little note. Anyway, we need start pause there. We're in 2x, we're not in 1x. I think we do like a little going down there quickly with one of these. We could just slot this in. We don't even need anything for that. So a bit too close. Oh, it's because it's got a group. There we go. Nice. And then I think right here we have a little spike. Just a little incentive to go up. And then right there, I'm gonna put another spike, I think. Maybe move that there. Put that down, and then that. Maybe a mini portal. I'm trying to make this not too complicated, but it's hard. You can only not recover if you go like anywhere past like there. Wait, let me try and just barely not recover. Like that. So basically, if you tap this, well, if you don't end up tapping that, I don't know how to explain it, but if you get past there, you're gonna die. So it's not bad. Maybe I can even put like a little incentive down there not to go that far down, like a 2 spike or something. 2 flat spikes. Yeah, that works. And then I don't think we need any spikes for this section. Gotta remember the corner, otherwise the level looks stupid. Nice. Wait. It's gotta be there, otherwise it's not gonna sink. And then I think I'm just gonna put another one of these down here, but I'm gonna make it group 1 real quick. Does that invisible it? Have I not added it? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I haven't added the group 1 trigger here. How come I haven't added a group 1 trigger already here? That's crazy. Alright. Now it's invisible. Did that work? It did. We're all good. Now you can't avoid it, even if you go up there or down there. You're always gonna hit it, even though it might not look like you will. This is good. It'll work. I think for the most part, I just wanna add some stuff here. I don't know how to explain it. I just wanna add things. Just keep adding things, you know? We'll make it a proper structure. I want to make it feel like, I don't know, busy but not difficult at the same time. And then there, I'm gonna do the same thing. And then I'm gonna make that one thicker. Why is there just a... Don't need that. Just gonna make it go up a little bit, you know. Ah, that's a bit mean. I'll put it at the top instead. They're much less likely to go to the top, especially after a change. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. So that's really not hard, but it looks hard. I guess it kind of looks hard. Just a mini wave section, you know? No, I'm not doing mini wave. Maybe like a couple quick bits of mini wave, obviously. You want some little bits of mini wave. Actually, why not do a bit of mini wave here? There's no reason why not. As long as I'm careful to make it really easy. then it'll be fine. So like, something like that. Maybe even like, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Don't worry. Maybe it's just like a hold section. Maybe it's not even difficult, like in any way. What if we literally just do that, get a roof in here, so like just put a roof there or something. Spread it all the way along, so just like that. Fill it all, oh crap. Fill it all with D blocks. Not even a little bit. I'm doing a little bit now. Think it'll be a bit better. Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna do it like that. I was gonna flip it, wasn't I? I'm just remembering what I thought of in the moment. And then it's gotta be equal distance apart here, and I can't remember how much that is. I think it's that. And then that's good. What the hell? What the hell? Why can you just clip through that? It's not meant to happen. There is a thing there for a reason. Why can you clip through it? RobTop, what's wrong with your game? RobTop, what is this? What is this, RobTop? Come on. I'm just trying to make a part look good. What is this? Why does it do that? That's so stupid. I'm going to redo this whole part now. Does it happen even like that? I doubt it will. Yeah, it won't. But I can't have it like that because it's not how the part's gonna go. Can you just not do D blocks with a mini wave? Are you joking? What if actually? How high up can the mini wave go? What if I just make it go to the roof of it? Yeah, I could just make it go further up, I think. Then it should be saved. Hopefully. I'm gonna try and make it saved. That should work. So it's not even hard. Tell me who can't do that. Like, nobody can't do that. Come on. Especially people who are beating like a 7-star. They can definitely do that. Like, it's not hard. I've done something much harder for Floop. I think that should be a coin, you know. Because, oh, what if this is the key part? So this is where the key comes in. Because we're like halfway through the level now and we haven't added the coins really. So maybe this is where the key comes in for the first coin. So you've got to like spam between these. So I don't know. We put a spike there and one of these there. And you've got to spam through these. Or we make them tighter as well. We make the gaps tighter and we make them so you need to spam through them. So this is where the first coin comes in and then the coin comes down as well. I think I can make that work. So, and you've got to grab the coin as well because the coin won't be free or something. Or we make one final thing. We have to go down a pretty strict timing or something like that. but it will be a lot less strict in the level. Just to make sure that you have a decent chance of getting the coin. I'm thinking about the player here, definitely. Like, that's... Okay, I died, but... Okay, I died again. That's not a very good sign. This is meant to be for a 7-star. That's not that hard. And then I'm just going to make this gap a little bit tighter. And it's not going to matter, is it? I'm going to make that go further down. Maybe push it out by like 2 or something. That's not going to matter, is it? Wait, let me... Oh, crap. Let me take this whole structure. This whole structure. Copy and paste. Move it up here. So then we can do our work on it. Which would be like expanded 2 to the side each. So it's a nice and thick boy. And then it goes down like that. So it's a bit harder. It's a bit harder, but not much. I think it's fine. And then why don't we do another one of those stick boys for the actual thing? So for the regular path, I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 again. I think that's correct. Just trying to think. I can't remember. Wait. Down from there, 4 across. Yeah, that's fine. And then we add another thick boy for that part, just to make it tighter. It's not that much harder, I promise. It's not that much harder. And we can put it more like there for the coin. And then we move all this up to the same level as that. Actually, I have an idea. This should work quite well, actually. Because we're going to move something down. Why don't we move these down with it, if you get the coin? So then we move those up. And then if you move it down, like 3, is that going to work? That's actually perfect. But obviously it's not that high in the actual level, so. Oh, I'm not sure. Wait, let me... That's how high it can go. So these and those have to be 1 more down. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 110 on the actual movement thing. That's fine. And then we give that. I think we'll give it a different one. Like, I don't know. We'll give it 61. Oh, not 611. 61. I don't think anything's tied to that other than this. Copy and paste. Move 61. Move 110 in 0.1 seconds with nothing. And let's see what happens when you get them. It shouldn't be down. Easy. Such an easy part, especially after a decently difficult ship. But now, let's just say, what if we got, you know, the coin? So if I put a move 61 here, and put it for 0.1. Let's see. What? That's 110, right? That's 110. What if we do it for 100? Would that be right? See, that's not even a hard coin. And it's meant to be 100, so let me go change the thing. Apparently I miscounted. So that is 100. Okay, let's just have a look again. Not even a hard coin, come on. Unless I made it so you can't even rest on the floor. That would be diabolical. But I think it will work. We'll make it look like that so it looks nice. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Oh wait, it's not on the right layer. Oh, I have to select it all again. Not on the right layer, what do I mean? Not on the right group. See, still not hard, okay? I feel like anyone doing the 7-star can get this with a little bit of effort, you know? It's not hard, but maybe for a 7-star it's a difficult coin, I guess. Could be seen as a pretty difficult coin. But if you don't go for the key, this won't happen to you, so. Alright, let me go up. I want to make something that says like, there's like a, so nothing even happens with this, it just shows that you've gone the key route or something. Oh wait, it's not on 61. Maybe I do like a little thing emanating around it, just to say like, you've got the key route here. Just a little thing. Give it 61. Change the colors to 19. There we go. Bit far to the left. Wants to be more like there. You can see that, but you're not able to see that in the actual level, so it's fine. It's just like key route. If you still manage to miss the coin, that's your own fault, by the way. And then you're good, basically. That was the key route, I guess. Anyway, let's get rid of that move trigger so we don't have to all cancel it for now. Just put it on spawn. Such an easy part. Retray is harder than that. Okay, let me sort out these bits quick, so just put that on 1. I copied it, what is this problem? Where's it gone? It's just disappeared. What happened? Oh my god, Geometry Dash. Just work. I'm copying you. What is Control A? That's my copy keybind. Copy and paste isn't even working? What's going on? But that one's working. Of course. Of course, that's the case. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Anyway. And then, I'm not sure what I'm going to do from here. But you've gone into that as a mini wave 2 times. You'd think it would be a harder bit then. But no. What? I'm mini, but I'm not. Is there? Oh my god. And that's off. Perfect. No, not perfect. 1 off. And then I think we make a tighter timing. Not tight, but tighter. Because, you know, can't be too crazy. Well, can't be too easy. And now the person's probably quite used to regular wave by this point in the game. So we can do a little bit tighter timings. Look, I'm even going to throw in one of these things. Ooh. So it's not that hard, but I just want to keep it like, keep the player on their toes, you know. I feel like things would have gotten a bit too easy for them. And I don't want that. Thought they were out of the woods, you know. But they're not. Because you got... Ah! That! Oh, spooky. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I bet you guys are so confused. Actually, I know from experience that this does not work. It's just, it doesn't decorate correctly, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. That was pretty cool. Nice. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have a quick break. And my break is gonna be, I'm gonna go through my newly buffed time machine one. I showed you guys the old one, but I haven't showed you guys the newly buffed one. It's even harder. That timing is really hard, and then you've got that to start with. Those triple spikes you actually have to do now, and then I showed you guys that bit, but then the ending's a bit harder as well now. It's just lovely. It looks like I need start pauses for time. Oh my god, I keep dying to 3 spikes. Hardest thing in the game, triple spikes. Heard it here. And these are obviously buff triple spikes, so they're actually regular ones. Probably the easiest part of the level there, and I just died to it. Nice little coin thing there. I don't know why I didn't make it an actual coin, I can't remember. I think it's just the fact I didn't want actual coins on a buff level. I don't know what's my problem with them, but Ain't no one looking for coins on this. People just trying to beat the thing. Also, it's meant to be flipped like that. Why is it? Sorry. It's my smart start pause which does that. It's really annoying. That is a super buffed triple spike there. That's a Michigan type thing. I can't swear on this. Also, there is a secret way there because I needed to upload it on mobile, and everybody found that obviously because it's not hard to find, and it's not even a hard jump. I should have made the jump harder. Should have made it like frame perfect, so that it's a secret way, but you've still got to perform frame perfect. Just make an onslaught of triple spikes before it. That's actually a good idea. I want to quickly. I don't want to do deception dive. I want to have a quick try at the triple trial. How do you spell triple? Best level is in hardest. My hardest level is Accu at the moment. I'm trying to beat a level called Hot Rod, which is a top 500, and I've kind of dropped it for a little bit because it's a bit too difficult. I got 51 to 100 on it, but then I lost a bit of interest and it was taking months, so I decided to take a gap month for Deception Dive. Wow, I really haven't played a lot of this level, have I? Because I instantly got a new best. New best again. Oh, meta level that you made. Definitely Floop. It's definitely Floop. I've not gotten any CP yet, so if that tells you anything. Damn, I keep dying to the same triple spikes. Oh my god. I want to get like 50 on this now. I'm gonna stop. Go back to the level. Yeah, I usually make really good layouts. I have a whole video on layouts, and then I just lose passion for them immediately because I build the layouts and I'm like, this is gonna take so long to decorate. But if I build and decorate at the same time, which I'm doing for Floop and Shloop, it actually gets decorated because I'm like, well, I can't make the next part yet, it's not done. I kind of skipped over a little bit of the move triggers, but that's just because who cares about move triggers right now? Okay, come on. Lock him. They're triple spikes, come on. It's the same one! It's like I get mind blocked at a triple spike that I've done 20 of up until that point. How do I get mind blocked at a triple spike? There's no different to others. Oh my god. It's the blue fire. The blue fire is annoying. I remember there was a level I beat that was like this. I think it's called like Fitzgerald or something. The one that Vortrox made. It was like my third ever medium demon or something like that. This is a bunch of triple spikes, but made really. Oh, close. Come on. I just need to get to 50 at least. Come on. Prove myself. I'm better than triple spikes, you know. '67, of course, of course, of course, of course. Okay. Right. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah, I think that's enough for me. RIP Michigan, I've had enough of your level, sorry, it's a bit bad. Anyway, time to get back to sleep for like a couple minutes, and then I'll end the stream, okay? Just a couple minutes. So, let's just hear the music quick. Okay. I think I'm gonna do like a quick... Nah, I don't like that transition. Unless I just put something like that there, and we make just like a pretty difficult thing here. Just like that or something. I'll put the corners in a minute, don't worry. Boom. And then that's where we'll have another one of those. And then I want to add some swing into this level. I ain't done much swing before. Maybe it's because everybody hates swing. It's probably most people's second or third least favorite level. Not level, game mode. I kind of learned how to straight fly with it. Kind of consistently, but I'm still going down a little bit. As you can see, and it adds up. I did a few swing challenges. The thing is, after you spam in a swing, you don't know which way you're going to go. So you can't consistently spam in a swing and then expect to know which way to go. I think I'm just going to do like a... Not even make it too difficult. I think a couple spread out objects, because swing is a hard game mode. In my opinion, it's like probably harder than... It's gotta be harder than like Cube. Well, there's not really much harder than Cube, to be honest. Wave isn't that hard, really. I guess if you get in, because the hardest levels are made out of Wave, but it's very easy kind of to grasp like thing. It's not actually difficult. Yo, welcome to the stream. Are you on one of my ults? Oh, it's Monka. Oh, okay. You didn't realize it was one of your ults. Okay. You caught me about 5 or 10 minutes until the end of the stream. Not a very clean transition. Could definitely be better. I'm gonna nerf that a little bit. Oh, that's just a hard timing. I want to make a coin down there, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do it. That just feels like a coinable spot to me. That just feels like a very coinable spot. It feels like a proper Rob Top coin there. That feels like a proper Rob Top coin. Okay. No, let's play it how an actual person would. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. And then we'll put something up there. disable that. Group 9, that. You know what I really like doing? I really like making buffs of my levels. Okay, it looks stupid when it does that. It's really annoying. Just do something quick. And stop. And stop correctly. Thank you. Oh, swing is hard. This is gonna be a bit annoying, but that's fine. I think I've done enough. Because basically this stream we've just been working on the layout, I think. So we've managed to do, we've done that much decorating and that much extra layout. So next stream is going to be focused on decorating this whole section. Just like to a small degree. So like getting the colours done, actually getting the proper bulk of it all done. And then we'll do the decorating next stream and the movement objects. Like the stream after that, obviously. Okay, let's go through everything. So from here. Nice. That's pretty good. Okay, I think that's good. And I just want to show you something I've been spending my entire life doing recently. And I still haven't done good on because at a certain point it becomes basically impossible. But it's Random Dominator. So it's a random level. So out of the mix of them. And I've became like literally a god at this start. I say that as I die to something stupid. But I know exactly what to use, what not to use. I know that Miniwave is absolutely stupid here, and I've only managed to get it once, that tight input gap. You can do it with UFO, swing, ship, and regular wave. I think there's probably more, but you can't do this part of UFO. Because, I mean, you probably can, but it's so tight. You just gotta get lucky with the next section. If you get a mini ship, never change it for anything. Because mini ship is just absolutely goated with 3 different sections, like this. If I'm actually good at the game, then I should just be able to keep this. What's up, Stans? Welcome to the stream. You've missed the whole, like, decorating part of the stream. This is, like, kind of the ending little part of the stream that I'm just doing. I want to show you guys this. I'm gonna miss that part because it's a cube, and cube doesn't work well here. Oh, this is a good run. No! No, that was actually a good run. Can't choose cube here. You'd think you could, but just barely you can't. $38 to 96 on Accu, that's great. Oh crap. Oh, you just made me want to have an attempt at Accu real quick. You made me want to have an attempt. I want to have an attempt. Or a couple. Okay. Last time I played Accu, I fluked to 56. Oh wait, give me 1 sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Okay, let's have another attempt at Accu quick. Yeah, because last time I played it, I fluked to 56 on my first attempt. But that was like a week after I stopped playing it. Oh, that was a good run. Damn. Imagine I beat it. No, I died to the same input. I can make it to drop. I want to make it to drop. I need to. I yearn for it. Damn it! I'm talking. Let me lock in. No! Oh, damn it, bro. That was crazy. I need to make it to the drop now, just for my mental sanity. Ah, come on! You also got 39? GG's. Ah, I can't be bothered. Yeah, that was decent. Alright. Let me do one little bit on Deception Dive now. Show you how I'm doing. I just did a bunch of like normal difficulty levels and grinded a bunch of coins and stars and stuff for ages. Oh my god. I've only got 14 on actual Deception Dive. But I can get a lot more. I think I did get a lot more, but it just didn't count. Okay. What am I doing? I know it's been like a week, but this part's like a one attempter. This is a part I should be doing in one attempt because I am not dying there in the actual coffin. You probably have to go now. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you. I mean, it's not going to last much longer, but thank you. Okay. I served my time in the GD creating mines today, so I just want to have 5 minutes of Deception Dive just to keep it on top of it. That was actually a decent thing. It's so hard to get that input. I could have beaten this by now if I actually tried, but here I am at the end of my gap month and I've still got 14%. Like, I really haven't been trying this month. I've just been creating Fluke and Shloop, you know? I've been trying to get Fluke rated. But nobody in any of the Level Quest streams has actually seen it yet. And I've been on 11 streams so far. That's just like really bad luck. Because most streamers do about 30 levels a stream. And there's usually about 200 people on them. That's like well above odds. Oh my god. It doesn't look like I've been playing this level. I'm so bad at it. This will actually be my new hardest when I actually do it. If I actually do it. I might just go back to Hot Rod at this point and... I'm just at a standstill. Pretty good run, 38.54. I'm going to leave it there. And... Wait for it. Let's have an attempt on Hot Rods real quick. I've done even worse on Hot Rod though, because obviously it's a top 500. And I've got a month of Rust. It's literally double the well, not on the extreme demon list is. I don't know how to describe, but it feels about double the difficulty of Aku. But it's still got the kind of same stuff going on. It's annoying when you get to the point to where nearly like half the clicks are frame perfect. It's so annoying. Because then you literally just have to focus on the music for this one, because it's a learnable level. And I've lost the memory. I have a month of Rust on me. It's clouded it out. I did a month on this level and I've stopped for a month. So, but that was like an intense month. I can get it back within like 2 days of streaming probably, but for now, it's like a fever dream. I don't know how to describe it, but like beating Deception Dive is far away, let alone beating this. Like when I started to get good runs on this, I considered myself the ability to beat this in like a month, and then as the month went along, I was just like, I can't do this. Like I genuinely just can't. I don't see a light, because literally I haven't touched this like first 40% of the level. I don't know how it plays. I just haven't touched it. I've only touched the first like 9%. Up to here, I don't know what happens. I can't even do these inputs on an OSU device anyway. Not OSU device, Sanyo device. It's stupid. Like you've got to literally click. It's like literally. Is that the strategy? I think I'm gonna have to use my space bar for that click. That's so consistent. Oh. The only times I failed at is when I click too fast. And guess what? The pre-drop is the hardest part of the level, according to many people, including my friend who's beat this. And I barely touched it. So I don't know how I'm gonna do. But not well, I'll tell you that right now. And I'm not just gonna learn this as I go, because I still need to learn back half the level as well. It's stupid. I'm not gonna be able to do it, but yeah. I've only practiced from here onwards. And I still suck at stuff from here, so it's crazy. I've just spent the past like 15 minutes just not doing decorating. Oh, that was actually a good run. Not gonna lie, I don't have many friends who play GD. I only have one who's like the same skill levels as me. Yeah, I only have one who plays it seriously, and he's better than me. It's really sad. Like, I remember I knew him for like about 6 months before we ever knew that each other played GD. And I was talking about him with my like actual like circle group of friends, and he overheard it. I was like, wait, you play GT too? And I was like, yeah, what level would you beat? And he was like, oh, I'd be like Sonic Wave, I'd beat Zodiac. And I was like, what the I was like, what do you mean you beat Zodiac? He was like, I'm going for the golden. And you beat the golden now. I don't get it. Like, he's actually crazy at the game. And he has like just barely over the playtime hours with me. He's been playing it for 7 years though. Like, how do you play GD for 7 years? That's just Gramps over here. The golden is crazy, I know, right? I told him when he got a good run on it, don't do a Space UK, okay? Our country's already been tarnished by Space UK. We don't want another person cheating the golden. I'm de-rusting a little bit. That part I can easily remember. This is the part that I practiced the most, and I've lost it. Like, completely. Like, completely. It's so annoying. If Space UK never hacked, he could have been better than Zoink. You see, I actually disagree with that. I get that, but like, he had insane progress, obviously. He nearly beat the golden. But he would have been the Zoink at the time, but I doubt he would have been able to make it as far as Zoink has. Especially with what was available. Like, a lot of things wouldn't have happened if he didn't cheat as good as he did. Because he wouldn't have beaten levels as fast, probably. But we don't know that because he never beat those incredibly difficult levels. So, I would say he would be the Zoink at the time, but I think he'd still be, like, I don't know, probably not as good as Zoink, like, current day. I doubt he'd be able to nearly get 99% on Flame War within like 10 streams. That was crazy. Yeah, it is quite debatable, but we'll never know. Well, I mean, we can know now because he's beaten Acheron. But at the time, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream now with that debate, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.